Alrighty. It's a switch. Scrunch and stretch. Oh, okay. Hold on. I see. Scrunch and stretch me all over there. Okay, we rock the pot. Okay, rocking the pot, not doing nothing. What's wrong? Can't seem to raise the switch, it won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. But it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. It's smoky in here. What are you doing with your hat? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Also, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I'm missing my chance. Got it. What's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday. Interesting thing to do for a lady her age. Maybe it's out of sorts. How about thinking maybe it might be broken? But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts. Okay, she's gonna have to turn it off here because fan's not on. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. There, all set. There, how about that? Ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. Took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? Consumed with the love of consuming you. Fate averted. Well, looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yes, I guess I should. Let's go back to the present, or the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. And ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Break time! Alright, hurry up and season the chicken. Chicken kitchen. I can go for some chicken. Should I go for some chicken today? The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Till I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Farts? Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringed. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me. Oh, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device. Well, let's see. Oh, the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. Lynn, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right, sheesh. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. And with the sheesh. Huh, that's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Unlike the ones Lynn or that valiant little doggy, Missile. It's not the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. It's called a convenient plot device. Because, you know, we can't know what the detectives know. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Soccer? Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly. No can do, I'm meeting somebody here. Meeting somebody? Oh yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. Understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? Crazy like eat this gigantic chicken? How's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? Yeah, it's great. But you know, with Detective Ringed, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's going to give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringed, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't. Thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? This was going to be my line of thinking, but I thought they were going to drag this out a lot longer and give me the chance to talk about it first, but fine. Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. Might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringed to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jowd? Seems more like more than just a coworker. Yes, I suppose you have the right to know. Detective Jowd is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore? Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. In a world. On that day, 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And then, suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jowd. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. Just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me, I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. If that's the story, you don't know anything about this guy. He shot somebody. In the park. Therefore, he can shoot his wife. The correlation is there. Detective Ringed works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanela and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed. Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for me. That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanela, eh? Wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. It sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Music box. Oh yeah, that wooden box. That box was a present from Detective Jowd. From Detective Jowd. Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know, I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come out? Or where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel, and how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? Can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? Sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. What did you say? Gonna happen pretty soon. Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The Justice Minister. Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. Also, it's like really late at night. You think he's working? He's at home. I'm going. Sissel. Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringed, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla. Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save Detective Jowd. Is she saying that out loud? Bars? Can Ringed hear that? The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence, or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Mar?